Hello guys, and last night our guys from the main intelligence office of Ukraine, HUR, decided that they want to go fishing. And where do you go fishing in Ukraine if you want to catch something big? Of course, to the sea, to the Black Sea. And they actually caught some tuna. But no, not the fish. Russian high-speed transportation and amphibious boats of tuna type. And honestly, I prefer this type of fishing and this type of tuna much more. All of that was performed with the help of Ukrainian marine drones MAGURA V5, and I want to tell you more in the video about this beautiful creation of Ukrainian people. And to make this night brighter, we also neutralized military headquarters of Russian army in the temporarily occupied Donetsk. So let's go to this news from an ordinary Ukrainian perspective. My name is Anna and I vlog daily from Ukraine since the start of the brutal Russian invasion. So if you're new to the channel, you support Ukraine, please subscribe and help us fight against Russian propaganda and fake news. And my longtime friends, check your subscription status and hit notification button. And let's start with fishing. So how do we fish in the Black Sea? It is not that easy because the majority of Russian warships are either underwater or left for Russia, where they actually belong. The majority of these leftovers were actually transported to the Russian side of the Black Sea, for example, to the port of Novorossiysk, but even there, these ships do not feel safe because we reach them there too, and you've read about this smoking epidemics close to Russian warships. But tonight, Ukrainian MAGURA V5 drones managed to catch a number of Russian tuna boats. Two were completely destroyed and two were partially destroyed. What is more beautiful, they did everything to prevent these attacks. They were using artillery, aviation, they tried to back up from other boats, but failed because Ukrainian MAGURA V5 drones are great creations, and I'm honestly proud that we have such inventions, or should I call them robots already? MAGURA V5 were launched like a year ago approximately, and they can perform a number of important functions, starting from rescue operations and finishing with attack operations. And I'm really happy that many of Russian warships that were upgraded to submarines were actually upgraded by Ukrainian MAGURA V5 drones. If you're interested, what does it mean, MAGURA? This is the name of one of Ukrainian mountain peaks in the Carpathian Mountains. Carpathian Mountains are beautiful, and definitely we will have to organize one of the victory parties there with our community, with our channel. But today we can celebrate the destruction of these four boats. They were used to patrol around. They were also used to transport stuff. Well, they were important for various Russian army logistic operation, but now they can do it with the real tuna underwater. By the way, I like tuna. Let me know, do you like fishing, and what kind of fishing do you prefer? The Ukrainian way? And also a number of ferries were also targeted near Kerch Bridge. I think this is a training, a warming up before we will see the collapse of the Kerch Bridge. But these ferries are also important as they are used by railway, as they are used by cars, but no more. They are not used anymore. They cannot be used anymore. And if you're new to the channel and you want to learn more and see more of Ukrainian play with Russian warships and the way we send them, you know where, please subscribe. This is the easiest way to demonstrate your solidarity, but it's extremely effective and it helps spread more information about Ukraine. And hopefully sometime soon Ukrainian Black Sea will be completely free of any Russian tuna. And also Donetsk becomes cleaner and cleaner from Russian headquarters in the result of a very precise strike. A huge number of occupants that were present in Donetsk military headquarters were neutralized last night, and most importantly, since the occupation since 2014, Donetsk, Luhansk, and Crimea are used by Russian army for logistics, for decision, for storage of supplies. That's why for the future security of Europe in general, it's vital to return all of these territories back to Ukraine and, of course, to reconstruct them. And I don't know, I know many people don't like the idea of a huge wall between Ukraine and Russia, but guys, I cannot imagine Russia becoming a normal country. Only after the collapse of the Federation it may be possible, because honestly, perhaps such large depressive territories, it is impossible to control them without dictatorship, and that's what Putin uses. But hopefully more and more nations, because the Russian Federation, I know, consists of 22 national republics, and I hope sometime soon Ukrainian resilience, bravery, their own cultural heritage, and Putin's mistakes will make them want to become independent. And please don't be afraid of that, because actually Russia is still an empire. The majority of the empires collapsed either in the end of the 19th century or at least by the middle of the 20th century, and Russia is now agonizing as an empire. Honestly, more of an horde than an empire, but still we're witnessing the last days of this really bad and evil federation. Let me know what are the other topics you would like to hear on the channel, and remember to join me on Instagram. I'm really active there and share more of my everyday Ukrainian life. Also subscribe to my X and Threads account. We have a beautiful Discord community and a merch shop with lots of items that work well as conversation starters and reminders about Ukraine. All the links that you need are in the description of this video. But most importantly, I want to thank all of you for the support that we feel daily and all the work that you do inside of your countries, inspiring your politicians to think and act globally for the future security on this planet. Because with Russia, with China, with North Korea, with Iran, honestly, we cannot be safe, and surely all of these authoritarian regimes have to see that the democratic world, with its respect to freedom and choice, is at the same time very, very strong and very united. And I'm sure that's what we do with our channel. If you're new, remember to join our beautiful community, and sometime soon we will celebrate Ukrainian victory. Share, like the videos, because this helps the channel and information about Ukraine become more available. Slava Ukraini!